we're really enjoying ourselves. I did make a couple purchases and I'm going back in and probably buy something else. So if I have bought some of your stuff, I thank you for it, and thank you to all the people that I've met here today. I really have enjoyed it, and it was really nice coming out here and bringing my dad and my son out here and coming to this. So I'll get off here and I'll show you one of my purchases that I've made so far. Well, right here's my haul from the NTA this past week, last week. I got me a couple 330s for beaver trapping, and I got me a couple of double long spring Victor traps. I'm going to try to catch some coyotes with them. And then I got me some bait off of North American Trapper, Alan Prost. And then I bought me a knife off of Jeff Dunlap. And this is the rest of my haul from the NTA. But right here's what I got, and I wanted to show you all. I got back here Sunday evening, about 6 o'clock we got back here, and this is Thursday evening. I'm just getting around to putting this out here for you all, but this is my haul from the NTA. And I had a great time out there. We all did, and I definitely want to go back again in the future. It's in Virginia next year, I think Harrisonburg, Virginia, and that's about 3 hours from my house here in West Virginia. So I definitely am going to try to go again next year. But anyhow, I want to tell you about a few of the people I met there. I got to meet Alan Probst from North American Trapper. I really enjoyed talking to him. I got to meet Logan, I think Exelon from Iowa, the first time I ever got to talk to him, and he seemed like a real nice person. I met a lot of nice people down there. I met Jeff Dunlap and Michael and Linda White from Trapping Girl Inch, and Logan, he is the No Name Trapper on YouTube. You need to go and check him out. And then I got to meet Charlie and Justin from Hoosier Trapper. We met them. My boy actually got a shirt off them. I've known them now for about 3 or 4 years. They're real nice people as well. But we all enjoyed ourselves out there, and we met a lot of nice people out there, and it was just nice to be able to go out there and see like-minded people like myself. I'm not no big trapper myself, but I enjoy doing it, and I really had a good time out there. We all did. But I'll talk a little bit about these baits that I got. And also the traps that I got them off a guy out in Nebraska. And he was selling these old traps, and I went ahead and bought a few of them. But all in all, we had a great time, and I definitely want to try to go back again. These baits right here, I got into them and checked them out, and they all act like they will they'll work. I know they're proven to work, and they will catch stuff, because I've seen Alan catch stuff on YouTube and stuff using these baits. But I want to say a little bit about him. No, I don't know him real well, and I'm not just saying this because he's on national TV and he does this stuff, but he really is a down-to-earth guy, and he will tell you just like it is. But I got into these baits, and that bait pile and that mountain man and the territory baits. That territory bait, I actually tried to make something like that myself. and I'll take you down here and show you that. But it's a unique bait. You definitely don't want to use a lot of that at a set. But I checked the Mountain Man out in the bait pile, and they really had a nice smell to them. So if you think baits smell good. And one more person that I got to meet there, and he was a nice person as well. I met Mark J. Larson from Mark J. Larson Outdoors. Got to talk to him for a while, and if you haven't checked his channel out, go over there and check it out as well. But anyhow, this is where I do my experimenting with the baits, and I've made some baits up here, and I will show you a few of them. And what I use in some of my baits is vodka, and I just get 80 proof vodka. That's what I use. And yes, it does smell like alcohol a little bit, but once you take the lid off that bait and stuff, that alcohol smell will go away. But I'll show you one of the baits that I'm working on here, and it does remind me a lot of that territory bait that I got there at NTA. But anyhow, here's one of the lures that I've been working on, and what the base of that is a coyote turd, and it's one that I found out while I was trapping there last year. It was a fresh one, but what I did, I took that thing and almost liquefied it, worked it down, and I put some ingredients in there, and this is one that I'm going to try to use this fall. I actually have put this out, and I've got some trail cam pictures of coyotes coming in and investigating this, but I call that my coyote turd lure. So that's one that I've been working on. And then this is the same thing, but it's got some different ingredients in it, and it smells different than that other one. But I have used this one quite a bit. I've had this since last year. I made it up, and I did have coyotes coming in and investigating at scent post sets. I didn't have trap set, but some of the pictures you all have seen in the past was them coming in and checking out this lure that I had out. So that's another one that I've been working on. And here's a liquid bait that I put together here, and I just actually mixed this up 2 days ago, and what I will do, I'll let this set for a while, but if this turns out all right, what I will do, I'll add this to some ground up meat and stuff. But this is another one that I have been working on, and I know before y'all say it, well, that's a lot of baits and lures you're working on. Well, I just like fooling with this. This is something I do in the evenings when I get home from work. Sometimes if I don't have stuff to do. But anyhow, I'm going to end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and that was my haul from the NTA. And like I said, I've really enjoyed myself out there, and I just wanted you all to see this. I didn't film while I was out there because I didn't want to be sticking this phone in people's faces. I don't know how they will take that. And another thing, I'm not a big YouTuber by no means, and I just didn't want to be out there. I know there's some pretty big names in trapping out there, and some of those people have their own TV shows and this and that, and I didn't want to be doing that. But one more person I did meet, and I forgot to say this, and I can't believe that I did, but I met Bill Duke of Duke Traps. He really seemed like a real nice gentleman to be who he is, and he actually stayed in the hotel where we was staying, and I met him in the hallway one morning, and I got to talk to him for a while. And Stu Miller, I believe is his name, from Coon Creek Outdoors. I met him as well. Them were two real nice people as well. But anyway, I'm going to get off this video here now, and I will see y'all on the next one. And I will be putting more videos out, I think, this year on my trap line. I'm going to title that The Working Man's Trap Line and show you how I do it. I don't run a whole lot of traps, and I will be putting that out there and show you how a working man runs his trap line, or how I do anyway. I don't run many traps at all, so you'll just have to see how I do it, and I hope y'all take the time to check it out. I will see y'all on the next one, and may the good Lord bless you all.